Hi, I'm Michael Brown, Regional Artistry Ambassador for Southeast Asia and Australia for Marc Jacobs Beauty. I'm excited to be here today to showcase the Coconut Collection, a fan favourite, and now we have 3 new additions. So let me show you how to apply these products with 5 forms of coconut to look really fresh and feel great and seamless to the skin. So our first step with this Coconut Collection is to hydrate the skin. The Undercover Perfect Coconut Primer is a beautiful, hydrating, great glow product to use. 1 pump is normally enough because I like to use it more on the highlight points of the face and then smooth to other areas. The reason why I use a brush is because I like to make sure that the product is working only to really promote that highlight point, and then massage in and let it sink into the skin naturally. Even though it's a primer, you don't need to use it all over the face, especially in hot, humid weather or if you get shine down the center of the nose. I love using this product on all those glow points, which is normally chin, cheekbones, and middle of the forehead, to really create that really great red carpet glowing skin. A new product to the Coconut Collection is the Blurring Undercover Primer. You only need a very small amount of product. So I like to use it across the center of the skin where you may have some pores, across the chin as well, and definitely throughout the nose area where shine can be an issue underneath foundation. And it does control future shine throughout the day of wear. We love glow, but we don't love oil, and we still have that uber red carpet shine on the outer side of the face. The next in the Coconut Collection is our famous Dew Drops. We've had Dew You, the beautiful champagne highlight color. Now we have a deeper tone called Tantalize. So this is great for either a deeper skin tone or someone that wants to use a bronze kind of glow look to their skin. You can mix these two with 1 pump into your foundation or your moisturizer. You can wear them alone, or you can use them as a highlighting product over your actual makeup. So I'm going to start with the new shade Tantalize, that beautiful bronze, glowing metallic shade. I'm actually going to use with the brush. This is called the shape brush. You can see it's quite flat there, so I can really get into the cheekbone area. I'm also going to use it where a shade tone would normally go, but it will give a glow rather than being matte. 2 pumps is plenty for both sides, and then we apply small bits at a time and we build up the color. So really start from where the cheekbone is and then massage and press and roll the brush under the cheekbone to really get a nice slight contour, but that really glow bronzy effect. And because it's a glow product, not a matte, it doesn't matter about going a little bit higher because you want that illusion of glow from the whole cheek, not just underneath. The best thing about a liquid illuminator is it's buildable. You can go over the top to really design your own desired bronze effect and highlight result. So you can see how I keep building and building and building. It's also good to add around the hairline. So that's the glow without the glow. So now we have that warm, bronzy appearance underneath the cheekbone. I'm going to use the original shade of Dew You in the Dew Drops liquid highlighter just on the main highlight points as well, like a spotlight to the skin. You want to really brighten it. So for this, it's a little bit less, just 1 pump is plenty because you only want small amounts. And the best thing about a liquid illuminator and highlighter is it really blends into the skin. It doesn't look like you've got an artificial powder look on the skin and very over highlighted. But this time, because it's lighter, a nice champagne shade, we're going above the cheekbone, a little bit down the center of the nose as well. I love this little trick. It really brings out the inner part of the nose area and also brightens and spotlights between the brow and the start of the forehead. Just make sure you always blend the edges so there's not a highlight line on the sides of the nose. So one of the favorites in the Coconut Collection is the bronzer. We have Tantastic, but now we have a new additional shade to Tantastic, Tantalize. So it's a little bit deeper. So now we have 2 bronze shades to suit every skin tone. I'm going to use the new shade today, and I'm going to use the blush brush of Marc Jacobs Beauty. And I love that it's angled. So when we're applying bronzer as more of a contour product, it's great to use the smaller side first into the product and leave the longer bristles free so you get an apply and blend as you stroke through the skin. I'm going to use a small amount, brush off any excess so we don't get a large amount of product. And I've kept the bristles here free of product to be able to blend as well. So we're applying under the cheekbone, a little bit just over it on the edge, and then sculpting down as well to the front of the cheekbone. You can turn the brush around slightly to get a slight bronzy look across the apple of the cheek. And because we have the Tantalized Dew Drops on, the 2 products really bond together and and create that nice golden bronzy sculpted cheekbone. And I just pat any excess under the cheekbone, slightly coming above, going into the dewdrops, so it's blended really well. And then the excess of my brush to go through the hairline. So I like to not do one continuous sweep down the cheekbone because it can make it a bit stripy and also remove some of the product we've already applied earlier. So it's great to do nice little small sweeps, blend, 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 and the tip of the brush, great to do across the apples of the cheek to continue that bronze vibe as a little bit of a blush. You could also apply a little bit under the jawline and create a stronger jawline. So the new shade Tantalize is just much deeper than the original Tantastic, and we have the two choices for bronzing and also contouring. So lastly, we're going to finish the skin with a setting powder. So the invisible shade of the Marc Jacobs Finish Line Coconut Collection powder. It has a slight tinge of a yellow base, so it's quite warm, but it is invisible. And we just really press into that central area of the face, chin, maybe one side of the forehead. So because we have the dewdrops underneath, we're still going to get glow, but just mattify and smooth the skin. We love that glow here, but the center of the face should always be quite smooth and pore-free. And the shape brush, make powder more concentrated, not so much of a big brush that it goes everywhere. So that concludes the application of the Coconut Collection, including the new shade of Tantalize in dewdrops and also the Omega Bronzer. They're available at your local Sephora and of course online. Enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Sephora.